Hello guys. I am wearing pink today, this week, to celebrate and honor one of my favorite oils, pink pepper. So I don't know how many of you guys are using this. I haven't really talked about pink pepper that much yet, but I was doing some research. I came across this great video by Dr. Danielle Daniel. She is a psychotherapist out of San Diego, and she was talking about all about pink pepper. And so I learned a lot, and I want to share that information with you. So to start off, I'll just talk a little bit about the chemistry, just so that we know what's happening in this little jar and why it's good for us. So this has limonene in it, which is heavy in all of the citrus oils, and it's really good for the brain with serotonin and dopamine. So that's like our feel-good neurotransmitters, right? De-stress. The next one, kind of hard for me to pronounce, alpha phelandrine, which helps with cellular function. So the beauty about that is that particular plant medicinal chemical construction, whatever, that it's doing in your body actually helps to with your cellular repair, and will keep masses in your body from, I don't know, getting bigger than they need to be. So it basically inhibits the growth of abnormal masses, whether that be the big C word, hopefully not, but we don't need any of that stuff in our body, right? So that chemical component that can be found in black pepper helps our body to get rid of that. The next one is myrcene, which has anti-aging properties. They actually did a study and found that pink pepper has natural UV ray, like a sunblock. And the minute I heard that, I was super excited. I went and added it to my face caviar because I used to wear oil of Olay, the 15, on my face every day because I wanted the sunblock, but now I'm making my own skin products, but I don't have that UV component in there yet, but now I do in a plant medicine. So yeah, natural sunblock, there you go. We already talked about that. Oh, maybe I didn't mention this. Okay, so it comes from the pink peppercorn. We've all seen pink peppercorns in like the black pepper medleys that you get to like put on your salads and stuff, and it's sweet. And it's actually in the cashew family, who knew? And the ancient Incas revered pink pepper and used it for its health benefits, back in the ages. So I highly recommend that you take pink pepper internally. You're gonna get the best benefit by drinking it internally. I do it, I was in other lectures that I had gone to, Dr. Josie Schmidt being one of them. She's a really good friend of mine. She said to put pink pepper and green mandarin in your water every day, and that helps to boost your metabolism. So pink pepper helps with support your immune system. It calms your central nervous system and your pain receptors, that dopamine, serotonin, right? That inflammation thing happening. It helps to regulate your blood sugar. Who knew? It helps also, we're in heart season because it's the fire season in summer. So it helps with maintaining healthy cholesterol levels, and it eases your digestion, and it reduces nerve discomfort. Like, so if you have sciatica or anything like that, this is good to take internally to kind of help calm that down. It helps the cells around the liver and the breast with repair specifically. So we've been talking a lot about oils that benefit our heart and our chest region, and what better oil to help with that area, right, is pink pepper. And so I have a history of breast cancer. My mother had breast cancer, and I have to go get mammograms every year, and it's a total drag and stresses me out. But part of the reason why I take my essential oils every day is for that anti-inflammatory and cellular repair response that I know that I'm getting daily, as opposed to taking something that's synthetic. I can take it in a plant medicine form that my body would naturally respond to. That's healthy for me. I think it's healthy for me. But Yeah, because I don't want to be another statistic and another family member to have the big C, unfortunately. So you can diffuse it around your pets. It's completely safe, and you can use it as a bug repellent as well. And you can, if you're a gardener, you can spray it on your plants. That's a thing. So again, I like to take it internally. I drink it in my water on really hot afternoons, or just any afternoon actually, and I combine it with green mandarin. Now don't knock it till you try it. It's so good. And it's just very crisp and so refreshing. It's not like sweet, it's just yummy. I recommend that you try it. You just need like 1 drop per every 12 ounces of water. Super refreshing, and you're getting all of those benefits, right? So let's talk about the acupressure point that I wanted to combine with this, and that is called Pericardium 8. So again, we're talking about cardiovascular, and we're talking about our chest area, and the pericardium, as I've mentioned before, it's the protector of the heart, right? It surrounds our heart to keep the bad stuff out. And the pericardium channel runs down the center of our arm here and up and straight to the breast. So since this is good working with cellular repair around the breast area, and to also with cardiovascular and keeping the heart open, I chose Pericardium 8 as our pairing acupressure point when you want to use pink pepper, just to give it some extra support. So John Kirkwood calls this point the light my fire point, and really it really is about that. So like when our fire element, which rules the summer, is balanced, we have very easy access to the qualities of joy, of love, of desire, and of passion. It's the heart, right? So when your fire element is out of balance, then there can be like flatness in your affect, dull, you have a lack of joy, you don't have an interest in intimacy, all of those things. So your fire can also burn out of control, putting us into manic states, hyperactivity, insomnia, and anxiety, all of that kind of stuff, feverish behavior, right? Some of us more than others. So Pericardium 8 is the main point for balancing your fire element inside. So known in the woo-woo circles really as the source point. Lola, please be quiet. Shh. The source point, Pericardium 8 here, like in Reiki, right? We're all about love and heart. And when you put your hands out in a healing way on yourself or on others, you feel this energy here in the palm, and that's right where Pericardium 8 is at. So if you just simply bend your middle finger and come down, it'd be right here, right where the middle finger lays to rest in your palm, and there's just kind of a nice divot there. So you can feel that. So find it with your middle finger first, and then you're gonna just rub that area, and you can hold this point on yourself or on another person to open the emotional heart. That's what it's for. So it'll help to restore the vitality within you, encourage yourself that it's safe and okay to enter into relationships, especially after you've had heartbreak. Other things that the point does emotionally is supports those with tender hearts. So you can use this maybe with your kids who might be a little bit on the sensitive side, that maybe they're empaths. I don't know. So just rubbing that on right there, and maybe just putting a little drop for them on that spot on their palm. It also helps you to ride the tide between manic and depressive episodes, if that's something that you find yourself doing. It'll calm a restless mind, right? Because of the dopamine serotonin connection. And it can also, believe it or not, as an energetic thing, it can help those who are addicted to falling in love, or who fall in love quickly in and out, which is a pericardium energetic, right? That's the house of the heart. So if you're like open, closing, right? That's an energy that you are needing to work with, both as an organ, but also as an official in your body. So physically, this point will soothe cardiac pain. So if you're having any chest pains at all, if you have epilepsy, if there's palpitations or arrhythmia, fever and nosebleeds, believe it or not, and ulcers in the mouth and tongue. So yeah, I just personally love to use the pink pepper in my water. I just take it that way, and then I have added it to my own personal face caviar that I use on my face as my own skincare, because now apparently it's natural UV ray protectant. So who knew? So there you have it. Thanks so much. Oh, so if you guys are watching this and you are interested and want to interact with other people who are learning about oils, come join my Oil Mavens page. It's Heathen Oil Mavens on Facebook. We do essential oil education. I'm going to be having doc talks on there. We do healthy happy hours. We're going to be doing cleanses. I have a big year planned for all of us, and we have over 100 members now of women all over the country who are just rock solid, stellar human beings. Love you all. Word. You can subscribe to this YouTube if you're like, I hate Facebook, I'm not going there. Or you can check me out at empowermenttarotreadings.com. And thanks so much for watching.